do an intro, John.
Now?
Yeah. I'm just gonna send the work email after.
Okay. Hey guys, it's the Sony State of Play, the first one for 2021. First time that we've had one in quite a while. We think September. So yeah, it's been good 5 months, 6 months maybe since we've seen a State of Play. So we're gonna get an update on a lot of PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 games that are on their way. A quick run through of what we should expect to see. Ratchet and Clank. What? Enter the.
I don't even know.
That's gonna bug me.
It's for sure gonna be very Ratchet heavy, I think.
Is it?
I think so, considering that's like, I don't know.
Rift Apart.
Rift Apart. There you go.
No, that'll definitely be a big portion of it because that is their next big game coming out. Yeah. And I am so excited for it. But yeah, that'll definitely be in there. I think that we'll see God of War Ragnarok or Horizon 2 like get a release date for one of them, and then they might announce that the other one that they don't get a release date for, that's delayed into 2022. I just don't see both of those coming out this year. We'll probably see Returnal, which is like that game that we all thought was some kind of Kojima game, but it isn't. That's not a game that I'm really looking forward to. They'll probably show that Stray Cat game that they announced a while ago. Let's see, what else could we see? Probably get some release date for that GTA 5 PS5 update thing.
I mean, they just announced a bunch of stuff. Like, they mildly announced the PSVR 2, a new controller associated with that. I don't think we see any of that stuff here. They said Days Gone is coming to PC, and that's the first of, a few PlayStation games that are coming to PC.
Well, it's not the first, but it's definitely, yeah.
Well, they said, like, in this new thing that's the first one that they've announced.
The first of the new batch?
Okay. Yeah, of, like, the new wave, I guess.
I gotcha.
So I could see God of War coming to PC. I know Connor is pretty excited if that's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I don't know. This is,
yeah.
We'll see if this is better or worse than Nintendo's Direct last week.
Yeah, the Nintendo Direct last week was very meh. Like, it wasn't exciting, and I kind of feel like that's how this will be, because we already know so much of what's coming to Sony. There's no really surprise, unless if they did show gameplay for God of War Ragnarok, because that we haven't seen yet.
Yeah, we have not.
We'll see. But I don't expect many surprises, although I'm still holding out hope for a Twisted Metal original trilogy remake. We should be starting here. Oh, we got 10 seconds. So...
Yeah, these motion graphics they do are pretty awesome, though. They're always so
cool. Yeah, no, I definitely like the rolling symbols. All right, here we go.
The future.
Start with obligatory. COVID is hard.
There's some very unexpected developments in your future. Shocking events that will change the course of your life.
That last part might have been a hair dramatic, but there's lots of awesome updates and additions coming to the Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time experience.
I mean, yeah, it seems like it's a DLC.
Hey everyone, I'm Lou Studdard, creative producer at Toy
Yeah, there was some new footage in there.
Rundown on Crash Bandicoot 4 on PS5. That includes 4K at 60 frames per second, adaptive triggers, 3D audio.
The next gen update was already announced within the last week.
Where Crash Bandicoot Warp left off. In Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time, we find the evil masterminds Neocortex.
I'm kind of hoping for new DLC. This game's excellent.
Interdimensional prison, leaving giant holes in the universe.
I have not played it.
This is a mind-bending adventure for Crash and his marsupial pals. We designed Crash Bandicoot 4 to leap off your screen, brimming with bold, vibrant environments and characters. Crash Bandicoot has always looked pretty suave. But wait until you see him spinning heads in native 4K at 60 frames per second. With the weight of the universe on your shoulders, and probably some errands to run, there's little time to wait on loading screens.
Yeah, man.
The DualSense wireless
game's really good.
bring adaptive
Marsupial
triggers
pals.
to your
Hey Kurt, thanks for the
fingertips,
sub.
so you can feel the blast of
We'll be
Neo Cortex's
interested to see
DNA-changing
how
ray gun, or feel the
they
grip
use
from
the
Autonomous
adaptive
hookshot.
triggers.
Hold on tight when you feel the boost of Crash's jetboard.
Feel
and
the
really feel the
boost.
suck when you vacuum into
Feel
the
the suck.
Looking
Feel
to be
the
fully
suck.
immersed in the Crash
Hashtag
Bandicoot
feel the
universe?
suck.
Crank it up to 11 and take your audio into an all-new dimension with enhanced 3D
Yeah,
audio.
I've not played this. I played some of the trilogy that they remastered.
Achieving the infamous 106% completion is the sign of a
This
true
is definitely
Bandicoot master.
the best Crash
But
Bandicoot
should
game
our
in my
genetically
opinion.
mutated
But you
marsupial lose his way? Leverage
don't go for the
PlayStation 5
100% on
activity
it
cards to
because
track
it
your
is
progress
absolutely not worth
and
it.
hit your goals for things like time trials, flashback levels, and boss fights. I bet Entropy wishes he had that. Even bring your incomplete save over from the PlayStation 4 and use the activity cards to get to 106%. Oh, and one more thing. If you own the PS4 version of the game, an upgrade option is available. Check out the PlayStation blog for full details. Whether it's your first playthrough or
Is
your
it a free
100th,
upgrade, John,
there's
or
no
a paid
better
one?
time to experience Crash Bandicoot
They just
4.
said
It's about
it'll be
time
free if you
on
own the
PlayStation
original.
5.
Oh, okay.
Which is good.
Welcome
of
back,
that
Crash. The gang's all
bullshit.
here on today's new edition of State of Play.
John,
We've
you
got
gonna
some
get your
great
Twisted
updates lined up for
Metals
you.
wet dream come true or what?
First,
Dude,
let's check out the latest
I would be
on
so
an
happy.
eagerly anticipated game
Here's
coming to the PS5 console
Returnal.
this spring from PlayStation Studios.
Yeah,
Hey everyone,
I just don't.
we at Housemarque
I
are
don't
excited
care
to
about
give you
this game.
Sneak peek at Returnal.
I honestly don't even remember it, so
In Returnal,
I
you will
don't
play as
either, I
Celine,
guess.
an Astra scout who crash lands on an alien planet, Atropos, after receiving a mysterious signal, White Shadow. Players will explore this inscrutable, dark planet.
The White
seek for
Shadow.
Answers and unfold mysteries.
Shout out
which
to
may point to a larger force at play.
what's the snail racing movie? Turbo.
Dashing and quickly maneuvering.
Dude, I have
your way
no idea
above
what you're
and
talking
around
about.
Enemies is key to survival in Returnal.
There's a kids movie made by
Well,
DreamWorks.
I'm looking at this and I can already tell you it's not for me, so this is a great time for me to go get some Java. I'll be back.
Go for it. I'll talk about Turbo, the snail racing movie starring Ryan Reynolds,
With the large variety of enemies
where
and the vast
it
number
had a
unique
group of
movesets
racing
each possess,
snails.
combat
One of them
situations
was
prove
voiced by
challenging
Snoop
no
Dogg,
matter
if I
what the
remember right.
circumstances are.
But there was this
Death
big white
is only
snail,
the beginning.
and he called himself the White Shadow. So there's your Turbo history for today.
Every time you die and restart, the world will change. The map will be different, enemies will appear in new locations and in differing numbers, so you have to think fast and adapt. Here you can see the use
Yeah,
of the lightning
man,
alt
this
fire,
is just
which
not
great
doing it for
crowd
me.
control. This is one of many alt fires that you can
I'm sure there's
find.
going to be a very dedicated fan base for this game, but ever since they announced it, I just don't care.
You will stumble across mysterious
Do
devices.
you like
that can grant rewards to
the
your
environment
player.
though?
These will vary from
The environment
weapons,
looks gorgeous.
consumables, and upgrades, and they can completely change your playstyle and make each cycle feel unique.
Oh, that's a weird handshake.
Besides the intense combat, Returnal also has a deep and engaging narrative. We allow players to piece together the puzzle that is the story of Celine as they venture deeper and deeper into Atropos and into her personal nightmare.
Hey, look, there's a house.
That can't be here.
I
Yeah,
think I
can.
am reliving my memories in that house, but not fully. They're corroded. Some parts are missing, others seem manufactured. But I can remember the torment, feeling like I was losing my mind. There's no comfort here. No safe space.
Exactly as I left it.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Returnal lands on April 30th, and it's developed by the talented team at
April
Housemarque.
30th. I think that's the first time
Next,
we heard
let's take a
a
closer look at a high-impact
release date.
new PS4
Oh,
game
no.
called Knockout City.
No, Knockout City's coming to other platforms. I mean, it's an EA game. That was expected. Still, this is a game that during the Nintendo Direct last week we just went.
And we recently announced Knockout City, a team-based multiplayer action game for PS4 where rival crews settle their scores with epic dodgeball battles. Knockout City is easy to pick up and play, but there's a lot of depth here for those who've got the skills.
This is the new
1v1 face-off mode. You'll go head-to-head in a constant.
Yeah, this game does not look good.
It does
honestly, it looks like that Rocket Arena game EA came out with like a month or two ago, a few months ago now. It looks like
it came out in like July.
Well, either way, John. All right, I'm making a point here. It looks just like that, but like a child's version. Even though that already looks like a child's version of Overwatch.
Between getting knocked out and staying in the fight. Keep your wits about you and outplay your opponent to bring home a win.
Kenny, I tried to sell you a PS5 when I had one, but you didn't want it.
This game is just not doing it.
Teamwork makes the dream work in Knockout City. If your crew is outmatched, a well-coordinated team can still dominate. We're playing in Back Alley Brawl, a new map that you'll find in our upcoming crossplay beta. The special ball for this match is the Sniper Ball, which locks onto targets from far across the map.
The Sniper Ball.
Wham! You can take them out before they have a chance to react. Beyond special balls, each map features a unique mechanic. In Back Alley Brawl, you can hop into a tube and make a quick getaway, or use them to sneak up on your opponents.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of PlayStation, there's a lot that they could show, but for Xbox, you have to imagine whenever their next show, what is it called?
Or risk it all.
I forget what they're thinking.
Inside Xbox.
Inside Xbox. It's got to be Halo focused, right? They can't come back and not show Halo again.
Nah, that's an E3 thing.
The team here at Velen has been obsessed with building this
or
world
whenever,
over the last 4 years.
If
Knockout
you know
City
what I
is
mean,
coming
like
out
an
May
E3 time
21st,
thing.
And we'd love your help in our final stretch of
May,
development.
June.
The next inside Xbox is
knockoutcity.com to play
just
early on PlayStation.
they need to reformat that. They do such a terrible job of building excitement during those.
The Inside Xbox thing is weird because they're like, yeah, we have one every month leading up to the launch, and then like they just skipped a whole month, and everybody's like, what the fuck?
An upcoming PS5 game from the team at Slow Clap.
That's Slow Clap. Who's Slow Clap?
I don't know.
Well, we did. I don't think we've seen this before, so.
No, this looks new. Cool art style.
It's an indie studio. What have they made?
Oh shit.
They made Absolver.
Kenny in the chat. If you're watching on YouTube, we're live streaming this for the first time. Kenny in the chat here wants his Biden bucks so he can go buy a PS5 to play these games.
First, there has to be PS5s available before you can actually buy it, though.
I was able to order another one this morning, and I asked Kenny if he wanted it, and he said no.
Saifu? Sifu? Seafood?
That was the debut
All right.
of Sifu, coming to the PS5 console
Seafood.
later this year. Now let's get an update on Solar Ash, an epic new PS5 adventure from Heart
yeah.
Machine.
I forgot about this game.
Is this... It looks like Hyperlight Drifter, almost. Is that the same company?
Yeah, I think it's made by the same people.
Okay. Seafood, yeah.
Hey everyone, I'm Alex Preston, creative director of Heart Machine. You might know us as the team behind Hyperlight Drifter. Today, I'm here to
there we
show
go.
you the first peek
He
of
just
gameplay
answered it
for
right
our new
away.
title, Solar Ash. Solar Ash is a huge, stylish 3D platformer focused on speed,
I never played
movement, and
Hyperlight
fluidity.
Drifter.
The game is
Neither
set
did
inside
I.
a giant black hole known as the
But I know it
Ultraviolet,
has those very
which has been
vibrant colors
consuming
like this
everything
does.
in its path. You play as Ray, a daring Void Runner, who who has decided to venture into this terrifying anomaly as a last-ditch effort to save her homeworld. Rey is extremely agile, able to speed across the world with abilities akin to skating. On the ashen clouds, she can quickly cover great distances in our huge world.
Yeah, this looks pretty cool.
At its core, Solar Ash is a game about movement, and Rey has everything she needs to flow through the dangerous and unique world.
I'm all about games like this that really focus on like easy and fast movement.
As you journey
Oh,
to
you
save
mean
your
like
planet,
Celeste?
You'll find yourself face to face with grotesque and violent creatures.
It's
Celeste
not easy.
like this.
Our
No,
combat
I'm
system
just
is
messing
simple,
with you.
Fast and fluid.
Hard,
Built to
fast
empower
movement.
players
But yes,
to
Celeste
explore.
is excellent, and if you haven't played it, you should absolutely play it.
100%. And
Enemy
I don't
encounters
even like
scale
that style of
greater and
game,
greater
and I
sizes.
just got hooked on it.
Some of these creatures
And then I
require
cried at the
speed
end in
and
my
precise timing
dining
to
room.
defeat.
Great time.
I don't think I cried, but it was very moving.
Rey will eventually need to face the massive sentinels of this void. Wretched, starved beasts that hold
It's
the
a
key to her
Durgan.
quest.
Love a good cry. John, what's the first video game you cried at?
Walking Dead Season 1.
Yep, same.
Solar Ash's Heart Machine's
I gotta
vision
think
for the
about it,
adventure platform.
because I played,
The giant spaces,
I reviewed a game for
field
that video
movement,
game blog
flow of
called That
combat,
Dragon
and
Cancer,
high-stakes battles
and I
atop
cried in
enormous
that, but I
beasts
don't know if I
all
played
come
that
together to
before
bring
Walking
players
Dead or
something
not.
we think is incredibly unique.
Oh,
and
that
more
came out
importantly,
way
fun.
after Walking Dead.
Yeah, but I played Walking
This
Dead
game
really late,
is a
so
labor of love for
Gotcha.
everyone on the Heart Machine team. We're excited to bring Solar
Nah,
Ash
I've only
to
cried
PS5 and PS4 later this
To
year.
a couple games. Because it
Doom.
wasn't
You-
until
you
like
cried at the end of
2010
Doom,
that-
didn't you?
If
2016.
you're
Absolutely.
a fan of scary games,
Absolutely.
this next one is for you.
I love
Scurry
their motion
game.
graphics. Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's.
That is creepy. That you got me.
I don't do scary. You guys know this.
Are you ready?
Oh my god, fuck no. No way. Is this that VR game too? Isn't one of these games in VR?
I don't know. We're talking about PlayStation, so any of these could be in VR. The bunny thing, definitely freaky though.
It's all
Oh,
freaky,
is this
man.
Is it FNAF?
What's
Is this
FNAF?
Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh my god. It's FNAF. Oh.
We can get you out of here. You and me together. They won't stop hunting you.
It said
None of
Monty's
them will
though.
stop
This might not be FNAF. This just might be
It's-
someone
It's probably
taking
a
that idea.
it's probably a spin-off. I don't know. It's too close to not be like the same company, right?
Dude, that was
I'm not gonna lie. I like the idea of running around like a kid's playhouse like this, but not with
Yeah.
fucking these. And look at that thing. Are you kidding me? No way.
Yeah, no, this is definitely creeping me out. Like, it's very unsettling. Like, in FNAF, it was scary enough because you're always just in one spot. You can't run away. But I think, given that you actually can run away from them and everything...
Yeah,
oh,
it's
man.
gonna be a no from me, dog.
Security breach.
It's gotta be the same company.
Well, it's not a company, it's just one developer.
Yeah,
okay,
Five Nights at
Freddy's.
That
Yeah.
was
Yeah,
a
the
chilling
IP.
new look at Five Nights at
That-
Freddy's security breach.
Ugh, that was creepy.
Up next, let's take a tour of Oddworld Soulstorm.
Oddworld! I forgot about this.
I've never gotten
Hi,
into
I'm
these
Lauren
games.
Lanning,
These
creative
Oddworld
director at Oddworld Inhabitants. Today, I'm going to take you on a brief tour of our newest game, Oddworld Soulstorm.
They've always known you would come.
I'm very
Do
excited
you
for this
know
game.
Why you have?
In Soulstorm, you reprise the role of Abe, accidental hero turned unlikely leader of an emerging revolution. As you do battle through weird and wonderful environments in an effort to escape the all-powerful and eternally greedy Gluckins. We really wanted to bring this world to life with what we call 2.9D platforming, which adds much
Is
more
this
depth
supposed to
and
be like
immersion
kind of a
for the
funnier
player.
game?
This sense of connection is also
Or is it more
reinforced
There's like
by the use of the dual
elements of
senses
humor,
haptic
but
feedback,
it's not.
as you'll
Humor
now
definitely
be
is
able
not
to
a
feel Abe's
focus.
heartbeat
Okay.
in high alert and suspenseful situations. There are well over 1,000 fellow Mudokons that you must try to save along the way. But
Do we
they
know
are
how long
far
this state of
more
play is?
than
Is it an
helpless
hour?
workers looking to be saved.
I don't think they said.
When used effectively, you'll be able to solve puzzles, harness their combined energy, and be given the tools they need to fight alongside you. And there will be times when the extra hands will be needed as you face off against an array of heavily armed enemies that will stop at nothing to find and end Abe once and for all.
This looks so
In order
gorgeous.
to stand a chance against this much larger threat, we gave Abe the ability to scavenge, loot, and pickpocket items from his surroundings and use them to craft an impressive arsenal of his own that he can share with others. You can also play as a non-lethal pacifist or an agent of chaos. We wanted you to
When's the
have
last
choice.
time an Oddworld game came
But
out,
there is
John?
one iconic ability
Has it been
for
like
our
a long
shamanic
time?
protagonist, possession.
For a
This
new
mystical power
one, I
allows
think
you
it's
to
been
take
a
control
while.
of your
They've been
foes and
doing a
use their
lot of
strengths and weapons
re-releases
against
over the
them,
last
or use
5
them to
years
gain
or so.
access to paths still ahead.
Like they've been re-releasing.
The Oddworld
a
universe is
lot
a
of
diverse
them.
place, and this means that there are some environments and situations that require a little more thought, patience, and stealth. You'll find dark and dangerous caves, heavily guarded industrial sites, and ancient forgotten lands. Here, we've built lots of opportunities for you to test your skills and find different ways to handle things. It won't be easy. If being hunted by an army backed by a shady and wealthy
Look at that.
organization
My boy
isn't
Abe
bad
looks
enough,
great.
there are also more dangers in the forms of natural obstacles, ancient traps, trials against swarming dark creatures, and industrial hazards that must be dodged, crossed, and avoided. Ultimately, Abe's journey is one of hope, freedom, and truth. There is a rich and engaging narrative to discover in a world full of lies, and we've been able to bring our characters to life like never before. In true Oddworld fashion, your actions in-game will decide the fate of Abe and all those you manage to liberate along the way, and we can't wait to see what you will do.
Looks like a Star
April
Wars
6th.
logo.
Hey, yeah, right. Man, if Abe made a guest appearance in Star Wars,
That was the latest
movie,
on Oddworld Soulstorm.
I would actually watch it.
And here's some exciting news. Active PlayStation Plus members will get
Free.
the PS5 version for no extra cost, starting
Free.
in April.
Hey!
PS5 version for no extra cost, starting in April.
That's even better.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Moving
Kina!
on. It's time to catch
Oh!
up with Kina Bridge of Spirits, a
Are
gorgeous
we gonna
new
get a
adventure
release
we
date?
last saw
This
in the
this
June
was
PS5 showcase.
delayed a while ago. It was supposed to come out at the end of 2020. Oh, I hope we get a release date. I'm really looking forward to this game.
So cute.
Game looks absolutely beautiful.
Look at how adorable that is. Come on.
Right. If you're a Majora's Mask fan, these guys put up a cinematic of Majora's Mask called You've Met a Terrible Fate, I think. That is awesome.
Hello, Spirit.
I
Seek passage
think
to the sacred mountain.
these guys are like an animation company first.
Our village is bound to the shrine's energy.
Could be.
But that
I know this is their first video game.
I do love what they're doing with PlayStation Plus on PS5 right now, where you get these games for free, some of them, the day they come out. Like Oddworld,
Yeah.
Destruction All-Stars, which, you know how we feel about that.
Yeah, Destruction All-Stars sucks.
Well, Bug Snacks was the first one. It's cool that they're doing all that.
trapped spirits linger here, tangled in the tragedies of our past. You must help these spirits.
This game looks so good, man.
It does look really good. I might have to give this one a go. Because the animations look fucking amazing. Like these cinematics. This epic music.
Mm-hmm.
This land can be healed, but you cannot stay here, Spirit. You must move on.
How'd that stay on her face?
Oh, well, that's horrifying.
The flood. They've transcended the Halo universe.
What you've been seeing. Give us a release date.
I'm down for this. This looks pretty cool.
Give us a release date. August. Okay, that's a little further out than I thought, but hey,
Now let's settle in for
I
a
am
stylish new
so
look
looking
at
forward to that
Deathloop,
game.
A PS5
Deathloop.
first-person shooter developed by the
This
team
game
at
looks real
Arcane.
cool.
What?
You'll never, ever break this loop.
There's no never here. Just you, me, and the rest of these maniacs.
Bring it, baby.
Bring it, baby.
This is Ramblin' Frank's matinee. This
Hey, it's
goes out to
Ramblin'
the
Frank.
handsome asshole trying to break our loop. Cold. The visionaries are ready to dance. Are you?
Toxic illusion.
I still don't quite know what to think about this game. Like, I want to like it because it's Arcane.
I think it looks beautiful. Like, I think it just looks awesome. But I don't quite understand what the game is, I guess. Like, I understand it's like a loop. Like, you know, you kind of keep doing the same thing with different ways.
From what I understand, it's two assassins trying to assassinate each other over and over again.
It's something where I think I have to watch somebody play it before I fully understand and make a decision on if I want to get it or can play it or not. But
what I don't understand is if it's... Is it single player only or is there multiplayer to it? Because that idea could definitely be used in a multiplayer like game.
Oh yeah, for sure. That was brutal.
One of the things, shout out to Saving Private Ryan, at the end where the guy gets the knife just slowly inserted into his chest, and you can hear like his bones cracking from it and everything.
That is such a random call out for you to give.
No, it's because of the
yeah, no, I know,
like,
but it's just so random.
Shout
out to Saving Private Ryan.
That just like always, I always think of that moment.
That's an intense scene, and for some reason it seems like every time I see that movie on TV, it's always like right near that scene.
Where you been hiding? Boy, do I got a bone to pick with you.
Let's do it again tomorrow.
What to do when the bullet is the same, but the kill is always new.
Song's over, people. And so is Ramblin' Frank. The rest of you motherfuckers are next.
Yeah, that still doesn't like completely sell it for me.
How about a
Did they give a date?
update for one of 2020's most celebrated games?
It might already have one. I know it's in May.
It's weird that they wouldn't bring it up. Oh, Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's probably going to come to
PS5 update.
Yeah. PS5.
Where you been?
Tifa! Help me! Come on, let's push it past the red line!
Man, I loved this game.
It's my turn.
I still need to go back and actually play through it all.
A touching reunion.
Well, guys, your girl finally made it to Midgar.
Wait, this is new.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, is that new?
No, this is new.
Is Yuffie, materia hunter and
Yuffie!
special forces operative for the new Wutai government.
Are they
We'll
showing
prove
off
to our
part
common
2?
enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with.
Unless it's like part 1.5. I don't know what they're showing off right now.
Ah, there you are. Someone's been expecting you. What took you?
Sorry about that. Anyway, it's nice to meet you.
Is this like
I'm Simon
DLC?
Kasakbe. Where's Cloud?
We lost him.
You what?
He will be okay though, right?
Well, of course he will.
They're the ones who blew up the reactors. Cool. Should we say hi?
No, better not. After
Yo,
what
I don't
we've
know
done,
what the fuck
we
this
gotta
is,
see
but
what
I'm
Shimmer's
so
on the
excited
tail.
right now.
Look, a Moogle.
Stop! We gotta help.
I don't know what we're watching. Is this part 2?
I really feel like this is DLC.
And that's kind of the vibe I'm getting, because they're kind of going their own way with stuff too.
Yeah. This might be like a thing to tide people over before you see part 2 in 3 years. Hopefully it's 3 years. It could be 5. And yeah, they're definitely only showing Yuffie gameplay. Like they're not showing.
Yeah, I think this is DLC with these characters, where you kind of run into the main characters from time to time. Because like they showed Barrett and stuff in a cutscene. It seemed like.
Not your sister.
There you are.
Who are these jerks?
No clue. It just appeared.
Yuffie's awesome. I've always loved Yuffie.
So yeah, this is a DLC. It's got to be Intergrade.
Intergrade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, let the hunt begin.
June 10th. All right. Sign me up.
Get down here, Merc.
They still haven't said though if it's dedicated DLC or if it's like
Standalone.
yeah, like a standalone thing.
Graphics on PlayStation.
Am I the only
5?
one that didn't notice a difference there?
Yeah, I didn't notice a difference. I mean, you're not going to be able to tell from a YouTube video, really, right? A live stream. You'd have to watch, like, the 4K. I don't know. They showed, like, 2 completely different scenes. Alright, that you could tell that.
Okay, that one there's definitely a difference.
Yes.
The graphics comparison was bad, but the textures is definitely better.
Yeah.
Ooh, I actually like the PS4 better on
Yeah, it looks
on that
crisper,
tunnel.
I guess. Ah, the weird dance mini game. Gotta love it.
My girl Tifa. Tifa's better than Aerith.
Prioritizes. Oh, I can't even read it. Prioritizes maintaining 60 FPS. Okay. Load times. Here we go. Show us that load time on that PS5
Alright, here we
sweetness. Oh my god.
That's good.
Yep.
That's good.
You absolutely love to see it. Photo mode, okay.
Every game's got to have a photo mode.
Yeah, for real.
Wait, what?
All right, so new episode. So this is connected DLC.
Yeah, for sure.
You see that?
Although they don't need to show this again.
That's how ninjas do it.
Yep.
Rich, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it, man.
Do we need to, if you own a copy, okay, upgrade for free. That's good.
New episode featuring Yuffie. Available for purchase after upgrading to the PS5. So that
So is it not for PS4?
It seems like it's only a PS5 DLC.
That was the reveal of
That
Final
sucks.
Fantasy VII
That's
Remake
wild.
Intergrade, coming to the PS5 console later this year.
Wow.
And
Sorry
that's our
for
show. We
PS4
hope you're
guys.
as excited as we are
That's
for
it?
what's to come in 2021.
That's
See you next
it?
time.
That's it?
Wow.
Oh, man.
Wow, they ended that fast.
They fucking took their money and ran.
Wow.
Like a
Can't believe there
thief in
was
the
no
night.
Ratchet. I can't believe there was no Resident Evil Village.
True, yeah. Yeah, that's weird.
Wow, that was yeah, that was interesting. Hey, I just pulled up Twitch and there's like people talking in here.
I know, that's
Hey,
what I'm
guys.
saying. I'm getting subs. This is great. I gotta
What's up,
stream more
guys?
often.
Yeah, we do this more often.
Yeah, we
Subscribe to us on
do
YouTube,
both
Pixel
have
Street videos.
we do have PS5s, Rich. We do. I think this was better than the Nintendo Direct we had last week.
And it was different. I mean,
they were bad in their own ways.
Yeah. The Nintendo Direct was just really bloated. Like, that did not need to be over 50 minutes.
Yeah, I agree.
So I do like, what was it? This was about a half hour.
Yeah.
I felt like, yeah. I don't know. The only things that I was excited for in there was stuff I was already excited for with Oddworld and Kina.
I mean, that Final Fantasy DLC, Kurt in the chat is saying that it's fucked up that it's only PS5, and I agree.
That's what I'm saying. That's fucked up. I mean, I have a PS5, but like, the PS5 isn't widely available yet. Like, that sucks.
Not only that, but the game Final Fantasy VII Remake itself came out on PS4. So
yeah, no.
So
like,
the tech that this DLC is built on is clearly PS4 tech.
And
There's
as
no
we were
reason
talking
why it
about,
shouldn't
like,
work.
the upgrades that they were showing in there, besides the textures, like, there wasn't anything there that was like, oh yeah, this can only be played on the PS5. Like, that looks like it could definitely be played on a PS4.
Yeah, but what do we know, John? We're just a couple nerds on a
Seafood.
podcast. John is just now seeing that there are people talking in the chat, so he's reading through all of them.
Yeah, I'm finally reading the chat.
Highlighted.
What's up?
Highlight of the show for me, Final Fantasy VII DLC. Close second highlight is when that motherfucker in that crash thing had the balls to say, "Feel the suck."
Feel the suck. Hashtag feel the suck.
If that's not trending by tonight, then this was all for nothing.
Let's see. I've got a friend who's a huge PlayStation fan who just texted me. That was lame as fuck. So
there you have it.
I can't believe that there was no Ratchet and Clank, that there was no Horizon, no God of War. Like that even like that nails it down for me even harder. That at least God of War is delayed out of this year. Unless there's like a big state of
E3.
play coming up next month.
Or a big one around E3.
Well, we know that there will be that, but like I don't know. There's no way both of those games are coming out this year.
All right, John, give us an outro.
Oh, that was the state of play for February 25th, 2021. I don't know. Subscribe to us on YouTube, Pixel Street Videos. Follow us on Twitter, Pixel Street. Yeah, I don't know. Did you like it, Joel?
I mean, I feel the same way I felt after the Nintendo Direct last week, where like there was some stuff I enjoyed, but I think a lot of it I probably won't play.
Yeah.
I don't know. 50-50, I guess.
Yeah. Returnal, yeah. This didn't do a good job of changing my mind on anything we've already seen. Kenny's asking, when is E3? That's usually in June. They said that it's coming back this year in a digital event, but we will see if that actually happens.
Yeah.
All right, Jill, we need to record a podcast.
We do. All right. Yeah. That's it.
That's it. Bye.
That's it, yeah.